The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Let's just be honest, bad things happen to people who face the ring general.
Yeah, many folks to face off against Gunther are just not the same again.
Everything about this man is terrifying.
No doubt about it. This man is an all-time great. The iconic 619, the ambassador of Lucha Libre, none other than Rey Mysterio.
Talking about one of the best in this business, Rey Mysterio, truly one of Mexico's finest.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds. Rey Mysterio!
Booker, when you guys were in WCW, did you know he was going to be a surefire Hall of Famer?
This man has taken down opponents nearly twice. His size, truly one of the best.
Rey Mysterio here, ready for some action.
And with the legendary luchador Rey Mysterio, this is going to be a match about the size of the fight in the dog, not the dog in the fight.
Yeah, Rey has traveled the world over, proving that what he might lack in stature, he more than makes up for in skills and heart.
But when you're in the ring against Gunther, the bottom line is you're in trouble, dog. The ring general is cold, calculating, and absolutely dominant. He won't hesitate to just rip you apart in there.
Nothing stands between Gunther and his goals for long. Gunther cruelly and methodically dismantles anything that gets in his way.
Boom. Drop kick!
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Climbing up to the top rope. Arm drag. Continued attacks from Rey Mysterio.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go back to the drawing board.
A jumping DDT. My. Oof. Sweeps the legs. Stop. Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, Rey acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that sunset flip powerbomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
He's bracing for it.
Planted with a face buster.
Jumping DDT. My. Oof. Gunther just can't seem to stop this offense.
Rey continues to maintain the advantage.
Powerbomb.
No idea how they could pick them up in the first place, but we just saw it in action.
He counters with a great reversal.
Gunther finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
And no doubt he knows he needs to do whatever he can to capitalize on this opening.
Picking up speed. Drop kick right on the money. And Gunther starting to really feel the wear and tear on this battle.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
619.
And now Mysterio is fully aware that he has to be giving all.
From the top.
Frog smash.
Gunther's on his last breath.
2. Amazing.
Gunther making it emphatically clear that he is still very much in this thing. That is our ring general.
Mysterio is almost impressed right now. His opponent is showing just as much heart tonight.
Bulldog.
Amazing grace from Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Hit hard with the dropkick.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
A slingshot Arabian press. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
From the top.
Frog splash connects.
Did Mysterio just finish this?
Rey Mysterio comes up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
What a win here for Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio continues to prove that once the bell rings, very few competitors can do this better than him.
The best in the world.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
You know, a lot of people have been reaching out to me on social media with this question that is burning in everybody's mind. Who was the better leader of Nexus? Was it CM Punk or was it Wade Barrett?
Every other metric in our career, you have to vote for CM Punk, except for who was the better leader of Nexus. Come on, Cole. You must be pulling my plums now.
Here comes the Devil's favorite demon.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
One of the most destructive forces WWE has ever seen, Kane has left a trail of bodies in his wake for decades. I think he might add a few more tonight. Out of your nightmares and into the ring. Whoa! Commanding fire with his dark powers.
looking ready to compete.
Let me tell you about Kane. Kane always on the warpath, always looking to cause some destruction. I'm talking about fire and brimstone, courtesy of the devil's favorite demon.
Yeah, as soon as Kane arrived, the temperature in the arena just went way up. Possibly the most sadistic superstar in the history of WWE. When you're in the ring with Kane, the last thing you want to see is Kane smile, because that just might be the last thing you see.
And you just know CM Punk is ready for this one. Heck, he's always ready for a fight. Doesn't matter if there's a bell or not.
It's that gritty combativeness that has earned Punk a long list of accolades in his career. I can't think of any time where he's ever backed down from a fight. Down, head over heels. Clothesline! Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Kane imposing his will.
And a basement drop kick. Kane is really taking control here.
And Punk needs to reassess his strategy.
Backbreaker. Oh, right to the throat. He's locked up. That'll hurt. DDT.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big time flapjack. Punk's exposed here.
Planted with a neck breaker. Momentum is running away from Punk.
Yeah, Kane just can't be stopped now.
He's setting something up.
Big impact on that spine buster.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
And as the damage accumulates, you really need to start being more cautious.
Ooh! Turns that in his favor. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open.
Back elbow. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Sidewalk slam.
the peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Oh no, choke locked in. Opponent up and choke slam connects.
Punk's got a problem here.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time greats. Champion surviving here tonight. What a match.
Hold on just a second. I don't think this superstar's here to celebrate.
Oh, face to face. This could be a future championship matchup, and I'm here for it.
Take a look at Reed. Take a look at Breaker. These are some bad dudes, man.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 580 pounds, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker, the Vision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future is now. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker had a vision that they could take all the power, and now they're executing on it.
But I'm not sure how loyal they are to anyone. They've already proven themselves capable of backstabbing.
They simply removed a weak link, Michael Cole. Do you see any weakness here now? I certainly don't. Now there are no obstacles left for Reed and Breaker.
Once upon a time, I would have said these men were future main eventers, but at this point, the future has already arrived. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, ready to continue on their warpath.
Here comes trouble. The Judgment Day has arrived.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 385 pounds, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Well, here's a group that loves the numbers game.
Well, the Judgment Day understands there are strength in numbers, but this group needs to get on the same page to reach their maximum potential.
To that end, Wade, there always seems to be dissension amongst the ranks. New members trying to make their way in, power plays from all angles.
It's very true, Cole. This team needs to get back to working towards a common goal, not just thinking about individual wants and personal dramas.
Breaker, Bronson Reed, Braun. We talk a lot about the future of this business, but let me tell you something. When it comes to these two monsters, the future is now.
Yeah, and whether it's with a spear or a tsunami, neither Breaker nor Reed have a problem letting the entire locker room know that it's their time.
And it does not matter how prepared they are, because they are facing the always unpredictable Judgment Day. Always focused on championship gold, the Judgment Day know how to make a plan and stick to it.
And they have proven time after time there is nothing off limits in their search for gold. Always looking out for each other, the Judgment Day will do whatever it takes to ensure their collective success.
Bronson caught that mostly on his face. I hope he's okay.
Stereo back body drop.
And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
And hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load. Snapmare takedown.
Well played shot there.
Snapmare takedown and a kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick.
STO.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Finn is getting fired up.
Tag. And dragged into the center of the ring. Thrown into motion.
Double back elbow. The communication between these two is evident by that move. Oh, well scouted by Reed, and he found an opening to fire back.
Reed tipping the scales a bit here.
Turned it around with a reversal. Reversed into a quick takedown. Not a spinning back elbow caught him.
Leaping Spanish fly.
The save.
Brilliant team tactics.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Bang! Pummeled by the double stomp.
Oh! Oh, shot right to the kidney.
It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. McDonough unleashing the devil inside. Now, McDonough needs to end this. 2.
Here are your winners, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Let the reign of darkness rage on. As more people suffer, the Judgment Day grows even more deadly.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old school tag team excellence to get the victory.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria!
You know, I like the feathers. I like the whole bird lady thing that Lyra Valkyria got going on. The crowd likes it too.
Inspired by the stories of the Morrigan, an Irish goddess of war who would take the shape of ravens on the battlefield. Valkyria is always ready for battle with her hybrid, technical, high-flying style in the ring. Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile, the WWE Women's World Champion, Stephanie Hakata.
Oh, yeah! The best luchadora in the world, La Primera. Here we go.
From one of the most sought-after free agents in all of sports entertainment, the first ever woman to hold both the NXT Women's Championship and the NXT Women's North American Championship simultaneously, to winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution. It's truly been a pleasure to watch the meteoric rise of Stephanie Vaquer since stepping foot in the WWE ring. This one's underway, and it's go time for Lyra Valkyria.
What I love about Lyra Valkyria is she never backs down. Lyra doesn't care how big you are, how tough you are, or even who you are. Lyra is going to take the fight right to you, full force.
Valkyria certainly has a ton of heart. She believes in herself no matter what.
And I'm just ready to enjoy the show because you already know La Primera is gonna put in that work.
They're Stephanie Vaquer's biggest fans, folks. But you've got a point. Vaquer is ready to get down to business, hitting hard with a purpose. That's Vaquer's MO. She counters it.
Chipping away at the opposition with a vicious series of strikes.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come.
Scoop bam.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
And I don't see Lyra relenting anytime soon. Monkey flip right on the money. Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
She's being prepped for something. Taken to the outside. Terrible looking fall there.
What's Lyra gearing up for?
German suplex.
Stephanie not ready for this.
A humiliating slap.
And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Vaquer has to find a way to right the ship here, baby.
Vaquer finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Stephanie was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Now here's Vaquer looking to secure the victory. Countered into a new cover. And she fights it off.
Incredibly close call, but she's still in this one somehow.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
Nice running crossbody.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Valkyria seizing every opening.
Off the apron to the floor hard.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Lyra Valkyria thinking big. Look at the height. Frog splash.
Lyra Valkyria. Night wings, baby.
This spells trouble for Stephanie.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria standing tall here tonight.
The confidence, the skills. Lyra Valkyria has it all, man. That's how she wins big.
Well, the New Day.
Yeah, no more pancakes, no more bootios, no more music, no more fun.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Kofi Kingston, representing the New Day. From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods.
Well, they're not afraid to, cheat to steal their victories. They run from challengers. They instigate everyone. Wow, doesn't that sound familiar?
Well, if you want to be a winner in this game, you bend the rules where necessary. And look at them now. They're top of the tag division. They've improved their focus. Victorious at WrestleMania. New Day are so back, baby.
Well, I mean, I guess I got to ask you this question then, Wade. Does the New Day still rock, or does the New Day suck?
Well, if they win gold, they rock. That is what this industry is all about. Forget the naysayers, forget the boos, tune it all out. It's all about victory, success, and winning championships.
And his opponent, accompanied by Jey Uso, representing the Usos, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Jimmy Uso!
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and SmackDown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof.
A loss in a non-title match might tarnish his title reign. Hopefully, he realizes that.
We're kicking this one off with Jimmy Uso in the ring.
Big Jim has been a bit of a man alone on an island, but that has not slowed him down. Despite whatever family drama arises, Jimmy Uso has been able to show up and take care of business.
Yeah, I mean, that's always been a hallmark of Jim. He's always able to rise to the occasion. He might be on his own island, but that's where Big Jim is thriving.
But if it were up to Xavier Woods, we would be dedicating this segment of the show to getting on our knees and thanking God for the fact that he's even graced us all with his presence tonight.
Woods has always lived in his own reality, but now he's just delusional. Still dangerous in the ring when he actually competes, but delusional nonetheless.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Down across the neck. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Woods coming at him with incredible intensity.
Oh, that got turned around on Woods. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Jimmy Uso escapes the attack.
Spiked.
Oh, that did not look good for Jimmy Uso.
Watch the quickness on this.
One-on-one matchup continues in outside the ring. The manager's looking on as both collide center of the ring.
High impact collision mid-ring, but keep your eyes on the outside. Wait a minute, what are these two doing?
Anything they want.
And the ref just sent them packing.
Talk about confusion here. It's bedlam.
I like this. Great call, ref.
Great call by the ref.
Yeah, the referee did a great job there. Fantastic call, and let's get back to action.
Top rope. Completely missed the mark there.
I don't know why on earth you would risk that at this point in the match.
You hear the talk in the locker room.
Got him right where he wants him.
And there's the kick out.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
He just saved himself there.
Into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Getting out of harm's way.
He's got something coming. Oh, wow. Face first.
Xavier Woods locked in here.
The eye roll. Xavier Woods up the turnbuckles. Woods top rope with the
Boom with the limit break. Will Xavier follow it up?
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2. Xavier Woods got it done.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods.
The lasting effects of that unsanctioned battle earlier taking their toll and resulting in a loss here.
That brawl really distracted from the task at hand and took a physical cost too. A detour they couldn't afford to take.
Rollins.
A man who sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
You've got to love this more deadly, more calculating Seth Rollins we see before us. This is a return to form true Seth Rollins fans have been waiting for.
Yeah, the architect of old has returned. Rollins is always plotting his next big move. The self-proclaimed future WWE, Austin Theory.
And with that kind of talent, you don't need to be liked.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
This young man is as cocky as the day is long, but he backs it up every night.
This dude's got to come out firing. Rollins is not short on confidence. We're live and underway with Austin Theory in the ring.
Austin Theory, this is a young cat who knows his work in this business. Theory's not going to wait his turn, man. He's already knows what he's owed, man, and he's just going to take it by any means necessary. I like that about this kid.
Many would say all of that's exactly what they don't like about Austin Theory. Theory has plenty of accolades, but is also every bit as cocky and entitled as they come.
Then there's Seth Rollins, a superstar who will do whatever it takes to get what he wants. A little bending of the rules, some mind games. Rollins plays up.
He goes for the quick pin. Turns it around and has the pin. An easy kick out from Rollins.
Too soon.
Suplex. Rollins getting worked on here.
Seth has got to find his spot and take advantage.
Ah, that fisherman suplex.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Textbook takedown there.
Nice scoop slam.
With that DDT, man.
Well, the advantage is turned towards Theory.
Looking at a fired up Austin Theory. Bang! Snap suplex.
And Rollins getting battered there.
Yeah, Theory showing he's wise beyond his years with that offensive display.
A jumping TKO.
He's got him locked.
Theory's, here he goes for the win. Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory picking up the win here.
Leaving no room for doubt. If you thought this superstar might be an easy target in the future, think again.
Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 Horsewomen. We have Liv Morgan here, ready to compete.
Liv Morgan's got everything I like to see in a competitor. She's unpredictable, vicious, and she's got that bit of an edge to her. I don't think for a second that she doesn't have some surprises waiting in the wings here.
Yeah, because of that edge and those possible surprises, Liv is one of the hardest opponents to prepare for. Her sort of chaos is something that a lot of opponents fail to handle.
But then we have the greatest female wrestler of all time, the man, Becky Lynch, looking to once again steal the show. And it's not just me saying it.
We know. Becky won't stop saying it. I just hope Becky's able to focus on this match instead of whatever conspiracy theories and schemes she's ranted about this week. Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Yeah, Liv's found a way to outsmart the man here.
Becky Lynch is going to have to keep her head on a swivel. As we know, Liv Morgan's not above doing whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, Cole, Becky needs to stay on high alert, but this ain't her first rodeo. Liv Morgan's crafty, but Becky Lynch knows a thing or two about being crafty herself. If Liv's going to do whatever it takes, Becky has no reason not to do the same.
Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window.
She's not in a good spot.
S.D.O. A manic set of moves from Morgan.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here. Rolled into a crucifix. Lift off all the way to the outside.
And now thrown back into the ring. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes.
From the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Ooh, and fights back.
Oh, man.
Forearm.
Oh, foot, meet face.
And Becky gets caught by an effective attack there.
Yeah, man, but I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Looking at a gritty desire from Liv now.
And with oblivion, this is what it takes to beat Becky.
2 count. What a win.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
Once again, Liv Morgan refusing to back down pays off tremendously.